Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Lesia the Preacha. Okay. Guys, I draw the line at 50 Cent. I draw the line there. I am so tired of the industry, the entertainment industry, that field recruiting us from the hood, knowing we have all type of issues, limitations and things. They put us in these situations, opportunities, roles, make a lot of money off of us. And then when the time is right for them and convenient, they take it all away. Just take it all away. Ruin your reputation, you know, it keeps happening over and over and over and over and over. And to me, 50 Cent is a clear example of that. The industry taking advantage of someone, and now they want to ruin his reputation, ruin the man, and take it all back. I say until we are all free, none of us are free. I'm not saying that we are innocent and we are not doing anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the same temptations that were there before we get money, before we have education, before we think we're doing all this, that, and the other, the same temptations before are there after and magnified. There's just more money involved this time. So again, we are allowed to generate a bunch of money, not me personally. I'm just speaking for, you know, these wealthy entertainers who are allowed to make all this money and then they're thrown back our way. How is that fair? It's not. I'm tired of it. And I'm just some broke woman, you know, who's never had real financial independence of my own. Never, ever. But I don't like what's happening to 50 Cent, Diddy. None of I don't like it. I don't like it because they put a lot of work into their craft, their gifts, their talent. And then someone else can just come and just pull the rug. Like, look what's happening to Nicki Minaj. Same thing. Now, should she do right? Yeah, she should do right. But should she be punished to this extreme? Come on, y'all. There's a shakedown. Hello. Thanks for being here. Click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. So yeah, I'm a nobody. you know, but I care when any of us are treated unfair. I care. Now, I will point out that in 50 Cent's case, his mother, if I'm not mistaken, his mother is from Jamaica, and even he was born here in New York, but he spent some time being raised in Jamaica as well, and his mom is from there. So that may have something to do with it too, guys. You know, I'm just saying. But now I see why the timing of Vivica Fox coming out with her, I still love me some 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? The timing of that was like at least a week ago. So now that makes sense. She comes out about how, those O's from back in the day, still feel some kind of way. And then here we are hearing about these, you know, allegation charges or whatever, this settlement or whatever. I really don't care about this darn settlement. I really don't. It's settled. It is settled. It's settled. Let the man move on with his documentary, you know, get paid, leave him alone. That's how I feel about it. It sounds like he just escaped being robbed blind. Look what they doing to Tyler Perry. Whether we like Tyler Perry or not, which I happen to like Tyler Perry personally. And I even have a song. I wrote a song for Tyler Perry called Keep the Lights On. Keep the Lights On. He can keep my lights on. I need lights, camera, and action, you know? So yeah, he can keep my lights on. But look what they're doing to him. He didn't quite make it. 50 Cent is at least settled, you know? So just think about it, guys. Just think about it. And then Shannon Sharp, same thing with him. Shook him down. I'm not saying these people are innocent. Um, I mean black, yes, black. Now I'm not saying it's not happening to other people. I'm not saying it's not happening to other people. I'm not saying that. But, I'm black, so I'm speaking for black people in general, just in general. Now, do other black people claim me? No. Do other black people give 2 cents about me? No. But I just see that there's this pattern of people having to pay a price or lose their life. And there's been a lot of black lives passing on in the industry. And almost all the black men with money, Will Smith, that have worked their butts off. I mean, whether we like them or not is irrelevant. They worked their butts off for decades. Now they gotta pay this steep price, give up millions and millions of dollars. And if they don't, they probably will die or someone in their family or something. What? And it's happening in politics too. It's happening in politics. Oh, my kids, someone's saying, go take care of your kids. My kids are adults. I'm 56. My children are in their 30s. And I have 8 grandchildren, and I help with my grandchildren. I help get them back and forth to school. Right now, we're on Thanksgiving break, so, you know, they're sleeping. Everyone's sleeping. Well, we all don't all live together, but, yeah, I took very good care of my kids. Thank you very much. Not perfect. We live in a hood. It's really hard to be the perfect parent in the hood. So even though, you know, we in the hood and everything, are hood people and stuff, um, you know, I still managed to be mostly a stay-at-home mom. I still got a PhD anyway, you know, and I kept up with biblical concepts. I kept up with worldly concepts. I kept up with my community wherever we were, whether we were in the actual heat of the hood or maybe in the suburban part or whatever. I was on top of it because I want to make sure my kids, don't get swallowed up in religion, nor swallowed up in the world either. So that's why I studied the Bible. Mama, and you still look good. Thank you. I look good. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment because on here I get a lot of dirt thrown at me. I appreciate that. And I know we live in a country where we celebrate Thanksgiving, but at the same time while we celebrating it, we guilt trip each other by saying, it's the white man's holiday and look what they did to the natives and all of that. I get it. I get it. I'm mixed with all of it. I'm Afro Native mixed with the black and white slavery of America. I'm mixed with it all. I'm Native mixed with black and white, all of it. All three is what you're looking at when you see me. For every action, there's a reaction. I believe in most cases you reap what you sow. And these people did these things to themselves. Happy Thanksgiving. We all must take accountability. We all must take accountability. The native part of me must take accountability for what happened. The white mixture in me must take accountability. And any black mixture in me must take accountability. That is that inner war inside. It's in my blood. Who's accountable? Who's most accountable for what we're going through? The native part of me or that mixture of slavery of black and white? No one wants to be responsible or take accountability. But at the end of the day, look at what's happening to black people in the entertainment industry. There's a huge shakedown. Either they're paying a huge price for ever being chosen, or they're just dying. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I am not paid on social media at all. All my videos have been absolutely free. So please click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you just want to be a blessing to me, my PayPal is Dr. Lesia, the TAG Preacher. You all have a great day. I'm going to go enjoy my family. Um, I was donated for free 3 turkeys this year. I was so happy, so blessed. Um, One of my grandkids' school had family fun day. So we went to family fun day. And at family fun day at the school, they handed out turkeys and meals, and, like canned foods and dry foods and things for to make Thanksgiving meals and things. So I had a turkey there and a couple other places where they were handing out turkeys. So I'm done cooking. Like I said, my kids are grown to the grown. And I have 8 grandchildren, and the oldest is 16. He driving Miss Daisy, okay? Miss Daisy is being driven by the 16-year-old grandchild now. He's in driver's training, he's learning. And I'm grandma, so I don't mind if my car end up in an accident or something. His parents are like, "Pfft, he ain't driving my car, you know. So, in the hood, we lucky just have cars at all. So I got a little something, something. And thought about moving to Africa. No, mm-mm. No, I have not thought about moving to Africa. I'm too hood. I am. I don't have no money to move to Africa or anywhere else. I can barely move across town. I can't even move across town. Till I'm moving to Africa. But I'm native. I'm native here. I'm native. Yes, I'm mixed with that black and white slavery stuff. Yes, I am mixed with that. Yes. But I'm native here. Someone put a fist up. Yes, fist. Yay. Yes. All right, you all enjoy your day. I need to get ready to hop around to where these 3 turkeys are. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 places to go to, y'all. Wherever I sent a free turkey to, you know I'm gonna go there. you know, People are paid to be off work. So I feel like let's get together. Let's, cook this free food and celebrate me. Why not? But we're together any other day anyway. So we're not doing anything new really. I was just with my both my daughters just yesterday. I was with both my daughters and that older grandson. The 4 of us. Yeah, the 4 of us were watching a movie. We were all watching a movie. And I got to watch my daughter braid. She was, corn rolling my grandson, her son's hair. And I said, this is Thanksgiving right here, guys. The fact that 3 generations are under the same roof. We own our home. And, I taught her to braid hair, and now she's braiding her son's hair. So I like that kind of stuff. And we do this stuff every day. So today is just any other thankful day to me. But hey, we gonna cook. We gonna get together. Yes, get together with your family if you can. Friends, neighbors. If you can, get together. Why not? If not, be thankful that you have breath. Be thankful that you have you. You know, just be thankful for every day. Mhm. But keep in mind that They trying to come after 50 Cent, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it. He already settled. He has this documentary. Let him go ahead and do what he gotta do, you know, get his money, and, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. I say free all these people, you know, let us handle each other. Let us deal with each other, you know? If it's gonna be a shakedown, shake it over here. You know? How they gonna get the money back? They've been making the money all along, and then gonna take it back at the end too. Come on, Lord. And if you're saying, well, this happened to other races, well, then pick your race of people and complain. If enough races, nations, I use the word nation versus race. If enough nations, tribes, races complain to the industry of being shaken down, maybe something will be done about it. Maybe. Stand up for your race. When you fill out a job application, you have to check some kind of box. Black, white, native, other, something. Now they may have it where you can put, I don't want to disclose. I don't know. I never picked that box up. I just picked black because people don't accept the native part of me. And you if you look at me, I can't say that the white part of me exists. So I'm not viewed as native. I'm not viewed as the white part. So I can only check the black box, which is not fair because I know the black part of me is West African. The majority part of me is West African. I know this. Again, but none of this is fair. None of it's fair. And when it comes to the entertainment industry, though, that's where we can make a difference. We can make a difference. But you have to represent your nation, your tribe, your race, your people. Represent your people. Do it fearlessly. The shakedown is real. So on my channel, I have to check the black box, even though I'm native and I know who my white ancestors are too, but that don't matter. I'm just black, even though my black is identified with West Africa. But you know what? Hey, we all must fit somewhere. But in the entertainment industry, it's a unique platform, and we all need to represent who we are. And I also can flip that switch over to the political arena because the two are in bed together so much. The entertainment industry and the political industry are in the bed together so much. You can flip that switch over there. But that's another video. Again, click like, subscribe, enjoy your family day. This is just a family day of being thankful for breath, thankful for being together and having access. You know, I do not deny any part of me. I'm native and I'm mixed with slavery, that black and that white. Now, the white part, do I know what that is? No, it's just white. The black part of me, West African. And then on the maternal side, I hear Haitian, like a like an immigrant, like a farmer. immigrant that was on the white plantation. So, not that long ago, guys, not that long ago. And rest in peace to remember the Tulsa, Oklahoma. We just lost one of the last survivors. It wasn't that long ago, guys. You all be blessed and enjoy your family, friends, without guilt, without shame. Most of us, most of us, Black Americans here, whether we're in the hood or on the Hollywood screen, it don't matter where we are. We're mixed. Most of us are Native, mixed with Black and white. Most of us are, and we're still here, and it hasn't been done. So enjoy our day, no matter how we got here. Enjoy our day without guilt, without shame, without confusion. Most of us are paid to be off today, so enjoy it. I am. I'm thankful for it. And I just want to continue to pray for our brothers and sisters out there that are being shaken down from the ground up and back. Click like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Mhm. Thank you guys.